This really holds people back when they're trying to do whatever they're aspiring to do. They feel like they're not going towards the right direction. They don't feel like they are doing the right things, or they don't know if they're doing the right things um, towards their goals, or whether that is the best course of action to take to get to their goals. Now, one thing to remember is, see, you have to remember the 40-70 rule. Now, I understand it doesn't add up to 100, it's not meant to. Now, so what it says is that whenever taking any sort of action, make sure you don't know anything more than 70%, because that just confuses you. It puts you into analysis paralysis, and anything less than 40% of information before doing that action is just insufficient. So make sure you're kind of in that middle range and just take action. And while you're doing it, you'll course correct. That's how you've learned anything in life, right? Another example is, look, when a captain is sailing on a ship, um, they don't get to see the destination until they're, let's say, a mile away, right? Or if they're there, right? So make sure, like, you know what direction roughly you're meant to be going, as in what sort of actions you're meant to be doing. Make sure if north is where you think the goal is, and make sure you're not going south or west or east. At least start going north-ish if you're in any of the other directions, and then you'll course correct as you realize. But make sure you actually get a start on it, and just do anything that's in front of you. Just make one more action. And what really helps is remembering that example. Let's say you are where you currently are, and your goal is, let's say, a few miles. This is imaginary, like a few miles ahead of you, and the thing that's separating you where you are and your goal is a plank of wood, right? Make sure every single day, within you standing on that plank of wood, you are taking just one more step. And the rule is, with this imaginary situation that I'm telling you about, is the rule is you can take one more step towards your goal. Every single day, you need to ask yourself, have you taken one more step towards that goal? Have you taken one step towards whatever direction you're going on that plank of wood? So what you're then asking yourself is, have you done every single income producing activity or needle pushing activity you can possibly do to take one more step? And if you like truly think you have that day, you've done everything in front of you, every resource that you've had, you've exhausted it. And if you have said, yeah, okay, yeah, I did take one step, okay, look, every single day you could either take one step forward or one step back. Right, so if you've taken one step forward, that's it. That's all you can do. There's no reason why you need to be worrying. So make sure you actually celebrate every single successful performance player, these NBA players, golfers. What they have in common is they completely, um, like they're biased towards their wins. Like they completely forget their losses. And I know we're in that mindset of we should learn from our loss. Yes, we like just notice what you have done wrong, but just make sure we analyze what we have done right as well. So if we keep on focusing on what we have done right and the positive actions we are taking towards our goals, that puts us in that positive momentum of actually getting closer to our goals as soon as we possibly can. And it's again related to our subconscious, but I won't go too deep into it. If you are interested in this topic, we could always talk about it on our calls. But make sure you ask yourself at the end of every single day, have I exhausted every resource? Have I done everything I possibly can? Have I guaranteed that if I keep repeating this sort of actions or intensity every single day like I have today, I will guarantee that I get to my goal? If yes, then that is it. There's no reason why you need to worry. Have I done everything, whatever? Like, if you have taken one step on that plank, that's it.